know why.
I don't know why we're pulled over.
You know exactly why I pulled over.
Because you want me to drive because you're tired?
Strike one.
Okay, what? I don't want to do the whole
You have
baseball
2 more
thing.
strikes.
I don't want to do the
You
baseball
have 2 more
thing.
strikes.
You're dying.
What?
You've forgotten how to drive.
No.
There,
what?
I'm 3 strikes. I'm out. Can we go?
No, we can't just go because this is naked.
You want a ring?
No, my hand is naked.
What do you mean your hand is naked?
You don't hold my hand when I
God.
drive.
I don't need to hold your hand.
I
when
want you
drive.
to. I want it.
For what reason?
For freaking love, for friendship, for intimacy.
No, you want me to be like your mom and hold your hand through like crossing the street. Like, we're just going to Dairy Queen. I don't need to hold your hand down the street.
I don't hold my mom's hand when I drive with my mom.
But
moms don't hold their children's hand when they drive.
Yes, they do when they
that
cross
is
the
not
street.
a I don't want to be your mom moment.
Hand.
That is not an I don't want to be your mom moment.
It is though. It's
your
like,
argument
I need
for
comfort
everything.
And safety.
Your argument for everything can't be I don't want to be your mom. The other day I said, would you mind passing me the pepper? You go, I don't want to be your mom. I'm like, it's just closer to you.
Well, it is closer to me, but you also like need to do things for yourself. I don't need to coddle you. If you want the pepper, go get the pepper.
I drove the car, got some gas, I came home, and unsolicited you said, I don't want to be your mom. What was that about?
Because you look at me like I'm your mom.
No.
You look
this
at
has
me sometimes
nothing.
and you're like.
Can't I just love to hold your hand?
You do love it, and I know you love it, and that's why you don't get it all the time. I have to portion it out.
Wait, this is on purpose? You portion out your hand holding?
Yeah, because my hand is not your hand.
I know.
My hand is my own hand, and sometimes it wants to do things.
And if those are the things you do with your hand, that's a problem.
That is not the problem. Maybe I was voguing.
You should never vogue.
I could vogue if I wanted.
I don't actually think if you wanted, you could.
I could duck walk.
I actually don't think.
Okay.
If you even practiced, you could do that.
Okay, I could serve face like there's no tomorrow.
Serve me face. No one goes when they serve face.
They do.
I just want my partner to hold my hand when I'm driving. Is that so bad?
It is. Because
that's bad?
Once in a while is fine. If we're going on a long road trip, absolutely. Once in a while, hold a hand, Great. But if we are literally going to Dairy Queen a block away, I don't need to comfort you.
It's not about comfort. I guess romance is dead.
I guess romance is dead.
this is the death of romance. Finally, I figured it out. This is when it happened.
I didn't know that you needed romance to go get 2 blizzards for $2.49.
I guess I'm always turned on. I guess I'm always looking for romance from you. So
you're always turned on?
I guess
that's where you want this to go?
I guess.
So you're just constantly turned on.
Raring to go.
And that's why you don't get my hand. Because that is a problem and you should talk to someone.
I have. And it's not a problem.
You talk to someone about you always being turned on?
Yeah, a doctor.
And the doctor said
that's fine.
They said that's fine.
That's not a problem. So it's not a problem.
You need medication for that. You need to work through some past odd traumas.
No, I'm good. I'm thriving with it.
No, you're not thriving if you are always turned. There are moments in your life where you shouldn't be turned on.
You know what? Just hold my hand and let's go to Dairy Queen.
Absolutely not.
Hold my hand and let's go to Dairy Queen.
If I allow you to hold my hand right now, I'm not allowing it later. This is portion control.
I'm sick of portion control. With food and with touch.
Look, your love language is touch. I get it. It's touch, 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 touch.
And yours?
Gifts.
You're not getting a Christmas gift. Portion control.
Fine. I don't need one.
Or birthday.
That's fine.
That's all I need.